Hello, this is Emma, and welcome to another scrapbook layout process. This is number 11 and called Remember This and Wonder. And today I am scrapping a photo that I took when I went to Harry Potter Studios in London, which is back in January actually, so it is quite a while ago. But this photo is a selfie, and it is with the model of Hogwarts in the background. And I mean, if you haven't been, then I recommend it. If you have been, then you know how incredibly detailed this model is, and it's fantastic. Um, so yeah, I decided I wanted to scrap this selfie. I am using papers from the Like Forever August kit, which had the Crepe Paper Wonder collection in. So I've backed my photo on some of the gold foil vellum and then mounted that on some of the navy cardstock that came in the kit. And then I have cut a piece of that big floral pattern, which I think it's about the only piece that I use, because then the rest of it I just cut out the flowers because it's just a little bit too much green for me. I'm using some spun sugar distress ink here on a stamp pad and then trying to flick some splatters, but the spun sugar on its own is really pale, so I used spun sugar again and then just touched a little bit of picked raspberry in there just to make it a little bit darker. The camera doesn't really pick up on it, but in real life you can see the splatters. Um, so yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this layout in the end. I mean, I think I like it, but I don't know whether it's because I'm not used to working on a patterned paper background or what really. I don't know. Let me know what you think. There's something that I just can't put my finger on. I mean, it's okay, but I don't think it's my favourite. So I've just gone through the die cut pack and pulled out a few bits and pieces that I want to use, and then these two pieces will become my title, so it will be Remember This, and then I'll use that ampersand and it'll be And Wonder. So it's kind of a Remember This and Wonder how the hell they made it, because it's so detailed. Like it's really, the model is really tiny and it's got, but it, I don't know, they've included everything from like hinges on doors that you would never see, and like if you've seen the movies, whenever the camera pans round Hogwarts as a whole, it's this model that they're actually filming, so it looks so lifelike. It's just, it's amazing. I would definitely recommend going to see it. Um, so yeah, now I'm just starting to stick things down with some double-sided tape because I'm awful for laying everything out and then realising that I haven't stuck anything down and then having to move everything, and yeah. So I am trying to stick more things down as I go along. And this is going to be a sort of centred layout. And I've used part of this bingo card before, but I'm just using that just to tuck under there. And I think because along the bottom, like just underneath all the numbers, it says something like Fun Company or fun, lots of fun, or something. It's got like a made up company on it. Now these tags I mess around with for ages because I don't want the deer to show. But on the tag it says Love This Day, which I want to keep. And then, but I know the Remember This has got to go in that area, so you'll see me play around with it for quite a while. Um, and then eventually I get it how I want to, because I don't know what I'd use that deer for. There are some embellishments in this Crepe Paper Wonder collection that I am struggling with in terms of the collection itself is geared up for children. I don't have children. Um, so I suppose I could scrap photos of me as a child, but I don't know, just some of the embellishments I can't figure out how I would use. Like there's one of a tent, and then animal masks, and just little bits and pieces that I just think, I don't know how I'm going to use that. Like this scalloped circle, this red scalloped circle, had a cat face on it. Well, I don't have a cat, and I'm not a major fan of cats. I mean, they're all right, but you know. So it said meow on it. So I pulled out my Tim Holtz small talk stickers, found one that said remember the now. So that goes across to cover up the meow, and then the felt heart from the ephemera pack goes on top of the cat face. So I do end up covering it up and then just effectively using the scalloped circle. But yeah, there's just little bits and pieces that I just think I don't know how I'm going to use that. I really don't. Maybe I've just got to start sticking stuff on even if it doesn't go with the layout. Maybe. I don't know. So I'm popping up that circle just to give a little bit of dimension, and I think I end up popping up the ampersand, and I think I do the wonder as well. Now I'm using this American Crafts washi tape on the corners, and actually looking back through the layouts that I've created with this kit, I think I've done that quite a lot, and in those corners as well. But I like the way it brings your eye from the top right down to the bottom, so you see everything that's on the layout. That might just be me, but that's how I see it anyway. I'm using my Tim Holtz Black Soot Distress Ink, just straight from the pad, just to go around the edges of that Remember This die cut, just to make it stand out a little bit, because the colours in my photo are quite dark, because it's inside, and they have like mood lighting around the model of the castle, and then my coat is quite dark as well. So yeah, there's a few dark colours in this, so just to sort of bring out that remember this. I think I am popping up the ampersand, yeah, with some small foam squares. Just tucking that floral in behind. So yeah, let me know what you think about this layout. Like I say, I'm not entirely sure about it, but it's done really. I think I'm almost there actually. I'm going to stick down this wonder and then pull out my pen and do a little bit of journaling. There is a straight line in with all those patterns which I'm about to find, and I just write the model of Hogwarts at Harry Potter Studios is incredible. It's so incredibly detailed. It's just so amazing. So that's it from me, guys. I'm going to leave you with some photos of close-ups, and I hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, because I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, until next time, bye.